Hello, everybody. Today I've got Rachel O'Brien, and we're going to talk about the foundation. How, Rachel? How are you?
Oh my God, first of all, congratulations, because you've just got your license to facilitate the Access Consciousness Foundation class. Woohoo! Woohoo! How does it get any better than that, and what else is possible?
What's going to bring it to the world? Yeah.
Oh, exactly. And even that question, what can I bring to the world, or what choice can I make that will create a greater world? The Access Consciousness Foundation is a 4-day class where we're actually going into a 4-day class of Access Consciousness Foundation tomorrow. And it is these 4 days where you actually take some time for you, shocker, okay? And you look at what you would like to have as your life. Because so often, well, for me anyway, I was a people pleaser, and I was brilliant at giving other people what they required, you know?
Yeah.
And for me to go in and give myself 4 days in an Access Foundation class and read the length and breadth of this 4-day class. 10 years ago, I took my first class actually this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's so funny. 10 years ago, I took my first class, and the tools in that manual I still use today.
Yeah. I think it's 5 years ago now for me.
Yeah.
And I've got also the tools that I use.
Yeah, it's amazing. What can I ask you? What's your favorite tool from Foundation?
My favorite tool is, I think it's, I've got more than one. The body processes I like.
Yeah, there's 3 body processes in this class. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, and also learn more about asking the questions.
Yeah.
Because before I was thinking, asking questions, how does it go? And now I use it every day, asking the questions on everything.
Yeah. Living from question is challenging, and because I am so, I want to say, programmed to go for answer. You know, when we go to school at 5 years of age in Ireland, well, in my case 4, we're programmed to get the right answer, to get the right answer, to get the right answer. So living from question is not fickle. It's actually about creating your life beyond the lies and the limitations that have power over you. So if you decide that, oh, I can't change my job, well, what would it take for me to change my job? Where is a job that will satisfy me, that I love to do, that's going to actually inspire me to get out of bed in the morning, you know?
Yeah.
So question challenges all the beliefs, which a belief is something you took on from someone else or something else. And they challenge all your beliefs so that you can go, wow, I didn't, you know, people say to me all the time, Jesus, I didn't even know that was available as an option. And that's the power of asking questions, because the way I've created my life now, I didn't even know that was available. I was just willing to ask a question.
Yeah.
And the universe, because you do use the energies of the universe, what makes the trees. It is about like using consciousness, which makes everything greater. And that energy of caring and nurturing, it is about using that with the creation of your life. It's about becoming a partner in consciousness.
It's also like, if you ask a question and you don't want to know the answer, that you just like pop in the answer, it's like you have more possibilities, and it's not stuck.
Tell me what you mean by that. Tell me how that works for you. I love to hear examples.
It's like you ask a question, and like it's the universe responding to you, and it can be a surprise for you what happened then, but it's more and bigger than you ever think. Yeah, it's beyond your limitations. Yeah.
So where have you experienced that? Tell me. I want to know.
With a lot of things, like sold my apartment. I asked the question, like, apartment, what price do you want to sell? And I got the price in my head, the answer, and it was that it sold for that price also. So
within what time period?
I think the decision to do it and to have the first signature was 2 months.
So this is where, if you had a point of view, it would be like, oh, it's going to take a year, it's going to take 6 months. Am I going to find a buyer? Whereas it's like, okay, who would like to live in this apartment? Where are the people? Boom. Yeah. And what shows up then is something far more greater than your entrained head could ever create.
And without a broker. So I did it myself. Yeah.
So you'd know broker fees. And that's another thing. That's another thing as well. Consciousness changes your relationship with money, because you begin to recognize that money is not about fear and doubt. That money is actually a tool that we can use to make our lives greater, to buy a beautiful dress, to buy gorgeous plants for your office. You know what I mean? And so one of the big things that changed for me, because I grew up around so much scarcity and lack around money, whereas the consciousness point of view is that abundance is real and ask and receive is a reality. And this is all in the foundation manual. All about money, all about relationships, your body, your workplace. It's incredible. It's really incredible.
Every foundation is amazing to do.
I love it. So if you're out there and you are looking for something that truly can create real change in the way you live, I don't know if you know this, but I say about Access Foundation, it's the book you should have been given when you were born.
Yeah, that's true. It's like basic knowledge.
Yeah. And one of the things that I would like to add is, since taking part and being facilitated and facilitating Access Foundation, I've grown up. I've grown up in a way that I didn't even know was possible.
Yeah. I can also let my life before Access and consciousness, and now it changed also.
Massively.
Positive way. Yeah.
So for some positive change,
come to the foundation.
Come to the foundation class. For you, not for us. We have it. I have it. I have everything now. I know I have everything. And most of all, I have gratitude for me when I wake up in the morning, and that having a body is a gift. Come, give you a shot, give you a go. Have you actually met you? And if not, why wouldn't you reach and get curious about you and what you're capable of?
Like 4 days of nurturing you and your body.
Oh yeah. It's required. It's in a world that's full of stress and fear and doubt and lack. It's required that you nurture you and your body and your reality.
It's like a cocoon on you, but also on your life, on your choices, on your possibilities. Yeah.
Truly beautiful.
Okay.
Thanks for our chat.
Thank you. Bye-bye.